U.S. prosecutors will seek the death penalty for Luigi Mangione, the man accused of shooting dead UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson in December. In a statement released on Tuesday, Attorney General Pam Bondi stated that she has instructed federal prosecutors to pursue the death penalty for the premeditated, cold-blooded assassination. Mr. Thompson was shot dead outside a hotel in New York on the 4th of December. Police arrested Mr. Mangione 26 days later in Pennsylvania after a nationwide manhunt. He has not yet entered a plea for individual federal crimes, and he has pleaded not guilty to state charges. He is incarcerated in New York pending trial. The murder of Mr. Thompson was an act of political violence and may have posed substantial risk of death to more persons in the vicinity, according to Bondi's press release. Investigators say Mr. Mangione was motivated to kill Mr. Thompson, 50, because of anger with U.S. health insurance companies. The government was accused by Mr. Mangione's attorney of defending the broken, immoral, and murderous healthcare industry, and of barbaric the decision, claiming that Mr. Mangione was stuck in a tug-of-war between federal and state prosecutors. While claiming to protect against murder, the federal government moves to commit the premeditated state-sponsored murder of Luigi, said Karen Friedman Agnifilo in a statement. Mr. Mangione is facing 11 state criminal counts in New York, including first-degree murder and murder as a crime of terrorism. If convicted of all the counts, he would face a mandatory sentence of life in prison without the possibility of parole. But federal prosecutors have also separately charged Mr. Mangione for using a firearm to commit murder and interstate stalking resulting in death. These charges make him eligible for the death penalty. Prosecutors have said the federal and state cases will move forward parallel with one another. Mr. Mangione is being held at the Metropolitan Detention Center, MDC, Brooklyn. New York prosecutors have already shared some evidence in their case against him, including a positive match of his fingerprints with those discovered at the crime scene. According to New York District Attorney Alvin Bragg, Mr. Mangione arrived in New York City on 24th November and stayed in a Manhattan hostel using a fake ID for 10 days before carrying out the attack against Mr. Thompson. The healthcare boss was shot in the back by a masked assailant on the 4th of December as he was walking into a hotel where the company he led was holding an investors' meeting. A nationwide search led police to Mr. Mangione 5 days later at a McDonald's hundreds of miles away in Altoona, Pennsylvania.